This has to be the most weirdest video I've ever filmed here, and it is because where I come from as an African woman, wash clothes is a must. As a matter of fact, we don't even use wash clothes anymore. We use sponge, like a harder version of wash clothes, to be able to get rid of all that dirt, all that dead cells, exfoliate your skin to look good, just like me. Hi guys, it's Julie. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please consider smashing the subscribe button to be part of this great community. I would like to have you here. So without further ado, let's just quickly react on this particular video that I saw trending on social media. She was interviewed at a podcast and she had this to say. She said when she was asked about wash clothes, she said she doesn't use wash clothes. Like the interviewer also went further to ask her, how do you wash your butt? And this woman practically said that she uses her hands, like she uses bare hands to wash her butt. Let me quickly let this video roll, then we'll come back to react on it.
Do you use a washcloth?
No,
Me either.
I think
disgusting.
am I scrubbing my body with a washcloth?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
I know. I think we're.
That is like a UTI waiting to
I think
happen.
we're in the minority. I really do. No, I think we are.
People use washcloths?
I think so.
Like for their body.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you washing your butt with?
My hand. I mean, like, what? I would never. I would never.
I'm crying.
Would never do that.
No,
I'd burn the wash.
Literally, I am super shocked to hear that from her. Knowing fully well that she's a grown woman, knowing fully well that a lot of things are being kept private. Like, why would she say that so loud? That should be the quiet part that she just let out. And one of the things that she said that shocked me very well, like that shocked me so much, is the fact that she said wash clothes causes UTI. Like, how can wash clothes cause infection? Hello, like how can you say that? And of course, a lot of people have different things to say under this post. Like, I was able to pick up gather stitches here and there on how these people, how a lot of women, guess what, even men reacted more than the women because they couldn't take it. They were like, bruh, you are getting it all wrong. So let me just quickly let these stitches roll, then we'll come back and react on it.
Okay, I have a sincere question for the blacks. How old were you when you realized that white people didn't use washcloths? Okay, this is not to be mean, but this is purely for educational purposes, I guess. And the reason why I ask is when I was in college, I went to a friend's house, and we went to her mom's house, and her mom is white. And it was like a few of us spending the night, and we all asked, hey, where are the washcloths? They didn't have any in the house. So we had to go down to the store to get washcloths because we as black women could not bathe without a washcloth. And at that moment, I realized white people didn't use washcloths. They only used the soap bar or loofahs.
Every day, and I do mean every day, I come across a video of people expressing to the world on a podcast how fucking filthy they are. Now, yes, I have progressed past using washcloths. I now use an African net sponge. Nevertheless, I do use something to scrub my body. I don't understand how you feel clean when you've used just your hand in a bar of soap. Please, I beg of you, if you're going to do stuff like that, keep it to yourself. Stop announcing to the world that you're fucking filthy.
Wash clothes is essential. Using sponge is also good. Okay. You can't tell me if she had said that she uses wash clothes once in a while, people might understand that, people might vibe with it. But you coming out to say that you don't use wash clothes, like wash clothes causes infection, like hell no, it's a no for you. That means there are a lot of things, like how do you train your children? Like how do you train your girl child? Let me be specific. How do you train your children? Like you can't come out to say that you don't use wash clothes. That is very unacceptable. That is the highest thing that I've ever heard. Like the highest. And I don't know how to put these things together.
So near the end, she laughs and says, I will burn the washcloth. After cleaning your own body with it. Your body. What's wrong with your skin, babe? washcloth?
Me either.
I
That is
think the-
disgusting.
Am I
When I was growing up, I always asked my mom, why do certain people, white people, smell like wet dogs or like wet coins or something like that smell, right? What was that about? So she was like, oh, certain people just carry, like that's their natural scent. And I was like, that's a wild choice of scent, but do you? So my mom was never very big on sleepovers, but I've been to had 5 separate sleepover occasions, right? So the first one was at my house, and all of the girls that I'm going to mention were all white girls, right? The first time she came over to my house and she was like, oh, I didn't bring a towel. I was like, oh, okay, no problem, bet. So I handed her a towel and wash rag. Go do what you need to do, shawty. She was like, what is this for? I said, what do you mean? She's like, what is the towel? I said, the towel's for you to dry off. And it's in the wash rag. It's for you to wash your body, babes. And she was like, I don't do that, just use the soap. I said, don't you put your nasty body on my clean soap, but that's what you're not gonna do. So I taught her how to use a wash rag. She never smelled like a wet dog after that. Second time, same thing. Girl came over to my house. She was confused and befuddled. What is this wash rag for? Explained it to her. She no longer had that smell after. The other few times I went to these girls' house, other girls' houses, they had money, okay? Money, okay? I go over there with my little spend the night bag and I'm getting ready to take a shower. I was like, oh, yo, I forgot my washcloth. Do y'all have one? And she died, like they all did, but they died. Oh my God, you use a rag to bathe with. This, that, here, and the third. I said, but at the end of the day, I'm cleaner than you, and you still smell like a wet dog fresh out the shower with strawberry shampoo. Make that math make sense. So when I explained to them, as a teacher would, and gave them the hygiene tips, this is how you bathe, this is how you wash. You use a wash rag with the soap, exfoliate and get all that gunk up off you. Never had that problem. I go on their social media now and you would never know that they never did not wash with the washcloth, but their hygiene is a whole lot better.
At this point, I'm convinced that people, when they do stuff like this, they are trolling. Like you have to be. There is no way in hell you are this damn dumb. You don't use the same washcloth for your face and the rest of your body that you use for your ass. Just like you wipe front to back, ma'am, you don't use the same washcloth for your coochie that you use for your butt. But again, as I said earlier, I just feel like at this point they be trolling because there's no way. You find using a washcloth disgusting, but you don't find washing your ass with your bare hand not disgusting.
Some men kept saying, no, you don't do things this way. Wash clothes are essential. This helps you. It helps you to exfoliate your skin. It helps you to remove dirt. Okay, you're human, and dirt are unavoidable. Dirt are bound to be there. Okay, then how do you get rid of those dirt? By washing with your bare hands. Like, how can you wash your face, your body, your neck, all parts of your body with just your bare hands? That's insane. And like I said before, and I'm saying it again, please, wash clothes is essential. If you're watching me and you don't use wash clothes, I even found out that a lot of people, not just her, a lot of palm-colored people don't use wash clothes. Don't use wash clothes. I don't know how they do it, and I would like to know how they do it in the comments. So if you've watched up until now, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your genuine thoughts in the comments. So please click on the subscribe button. In here, I do more of TikTok reaction videos, and I know you will enjoy watching, just like I always enjoy filming the content for you. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.